Welcome back to the Tractor Channel. So as you can probably tell, well, the Canadian smoke is here. Smells like burning wood, burnt melted plastic, and some other things. Why can't they just make it smell like maple syrup? That would smell a lot better. But no, it's a lot better than what it was. It was here probably about a week and a half ago. It was here, but it cleared out. That was really bad. One morning, couldn't even see down to our one neighbor, which is okay. But that was pretty rough. So, yeah, that cleared out, and now we got more back here, which is weird because the wind's blowing completely different from what it was last time we had some. So that's fine. Alright, let's jump into the video. So here's our 1970 bucket truck. It's an F600. We use this thing. We haven't used it for about getting close to a year now. Last time we used it was to take down our one big walnut tree. And yeah, we brought it out here, and this is where it's been sitting. And you can tell it's been sitting here by the way that it is. I can see some critters flying around here, so that's fine. We'll just pretend that we didn't see them. But yeah, actually for a while we had this truck set up. We had the boom telescoping over our big pond. You can't see us down there. Can't see it, but it's down there. I mean, if you look closely, you can kind of see it. Actually, right there is where we have it sitting. But we had the boom telescoping over there with a long rope attached. We'd get up every now and then. We'd get up there and we'd swing into the pond. That was fun. But till we found out there's leeches in our pond. So yeah, haven't swam much in it since then. Every now and then we'll get in it, but also snapping turtles and all that stuff. Here are all the controls. You just kind of have to move around and figure out which one's which, because they're kind of hard to read. This one here might be able to clean that up a little bit. You'll be able to see what that says, but that'll be just fine. But yeah. And it also has 0 brakes. Perfect. Well, maybe it has a little bit, but not many. The brakes are like pretty non-existent. Actually, I think the lines are rotted off. So yeah, thank goodness there's a manual. But see if there's any bees in here. Find out together here. Just rip it open. The compartments are actually in pretty good shape. There we go. Yeah, these compartments are actually in pretty good shape. Bottom of the doors are in good shape. We don't use this truck very much. Hey, there's a weight, it looks like. Oh, hey. Got some treats in there. That's fine. Just get that closed back up. Wow. Yeah, I didn't open these. Well, I don't think I ever opened these. So that's fine. Let's see what's in this here compartment. If I can get it open. Well, nothing. There's that compartment. We'll ignore that. I think we gotta get in here and delete one of some of these here weeds. Yeah, definitely gotta delete on some of these here weeds. They're out of control. Especially the prickly ones. I hate them things. It's not good, they got flowers on. Hey, our honeybees are out here. This here has an anti-theft system on it, so we're just gonna leave that. That's fine. See what's in here. Oh, that's weird. Nothing. Hey, here's the bungee cord. That's getting a little bad down there. Here you go. There's the date. 1970. It has that on the door jamb too. But yeah, it's getting rough. Custom cab. I hate spider webs, in case you're wondering. I didn't open this door in a long time. Hey, there's a BB gun. Don't ask why that's in here. Hey, this actually has the headliner. The cab actually isn't in that terrible a shape. It's just the fenders are getting a little bit of weight reduction. But here's a fuel tank. See what all is back behind the seat here if I can get it to lean forward. There we go. Oh, that's close. Almost poked a hole in the seat. See, it's in pretty good condition. Floors aren't in bad shape. I don't want to know what this. We'll just leave that. Don't need to know what's under it. But let's jump over on the other side. It is getting a little bit of rust here. I'm not gonna pick at it, but these are just vent holes. Better airflow. You know, better airflow. Hood's not. Oh yeah, it is actually. So this here is all better airflow, and this is just trying to help with that. The aerodynamics, you know. Some more weight reduction. It's a shame. See what's in here. I didn't even think twice about opening that door. Thankfully there wasn't any surprises in there. Hey, there's a hose clamp. $5 right there. That's a good one too. Not the Chinese one that we put about 1.5 foot-pounds on and it snaps in half. Or just strips out. Get that. That's good. Don't want to put much more weight on it. So that's fine. Ooh. Score. Another score. Nothing up here. Shiny metal. These are all the blocks. That there, it's just more extra suspension. That's just vent holes. So that way, if depends what you have in here. If you stick gas in here or something, like a can of gas that you put in there, the vapors can escape. Duct tape works for everything. What's this? Do I even want to know? Ooh! Lucky. Another good one. Probably not made in China either. He's been here for a lot of years. Straws. They're handy. What's up here? I honestly never really opened these. That is probably the switch to turn on the big spotlight. That spotlight actually does work, believe it or not. So, close this back up. Got the outriggers on it. Everything does function on this truck. I'm not gonna crawl under it because, you know, I'm just not gonna crawl under it. But the frame is in pretty good shape. I mean, the body is too. It's like brand new. For being a 1970, it's not in bad shape. Honestly, in better shape than the old F-150 that I made the short about. I believe it's a 77 or a 78, somewhere around there. But yeah, it's not in bad shape. The cable works. We actually used the auger already. Like I said, the cable works. Not sure. I don't think we ever used the claws up there. As if we're grabbing the telephone pole to hold it up straight. And critters are in here. I don't know why they just can't leave things alone. Look at that. Better shape than many things built today. This thing will be going for years after new things are already in the junk and long gone. These old trucks will still be around. But dash is in better shape than my 86, the F-150. That mirror over there, that one's non-existent. You don't need a mirror. It's just like the one in my truck, except the one in my truck, it's the driver's side mirror that is actually laying right on the seat in my truck. But everything works. Here's the keys. Throttle does stick every now and then. Let's pop the hood. See show you all what's under there. I'd open the hood for y'all, but I can't. So yeah. So if you ever saw that in another video and you were curious about it, well, now you know. She definitely seen better days, that's for sure. But we are gonna have to get that power barn open at some point, because, well, obviously you gotta be able to get into the top of the engine to put a battery in it. So yeah, we probably ain't gonna do a Willet starter and that, just because it has only been parked for about roughly a year. So, and this truck always starts. If it was a different story, if it was like a couple years or something. But yeah, I think we're just gonna walk this way. We'll come back to her later. Future use. We got 2 walnut trees that we plan on taking down here at some point. Not sure when. Probably next. Well, we were gonna take them down in the beginning of the spring before they got leaves on, but well, we didn't get to. There's right there the trees that we want to take down. There was a tree. There was a walnut tree right there that we were gonna take. We took that tree down. That was the last time we used that truck, when we took that tree down. And then we trimmed some branches on the other 2 trees, but we got some redwoods that are trying to come up there that we planted, and they're not doing the greatest with them trees there, so we're probably gonna take them trees down. The reason we took that other walnut tree down is because lightning actually struck that tree and may or may not have killed it. So that's why we had to take that tree down. A couple years ago it struck that tree and stripped all the bark off of it. Lightning struck that tree, stripped all of the bark off of it, actually cracked it down the center, and it was just getting rough. Bark was going everywhere on the yard, and we just got tired of it, so we went ahead and took that tree down. So whenever we take the other trees down, but I'm sure we'll be using that truck before then. But who knows, maybe we'll do that when fall comes around. We're also getting tired of having to clean up the walnuts. That gets annoying after a while. So, alright, that's gonna wrap up this video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. We'll see you next time.